Introduction to numbers from 6 to 9.
Hello friends, I am the parrot. Welcome to this lesson. Let's see what you will learn in this lesson. Counting from 6 to 9. Today there is a religious ceremony at Chotu's house. He notices a bowl of laddus kept on the table. On the other side of the table, Chotu's mother is making a garland of flowers.
Mom, I'm feeling very hungry. Can I eat all these laddus?
No, son, there are a lot of laddus. If you eat so many laddus, your stomach will start aching.
Oh, well, how many laddus are there in this bowl?
Chotu, I'm very busy right now. Count and tell how many laddus are there.
Okay, Mom. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This means there are 5 laddus in this bowl, right?
Children, did Chotu count the laddus in the bowl properly? Let us see.
Very good, Chotu. Now you can eat 2 out of these 5 laddus.
1 and 2. Thank you, Mom.
So children, like Chotu, you also know numbers from 1 to 5, right? Let us now see how we count something if it is more than 5 in number.
Mom, may I also help you in making the garland?
Yes, why not, Chotu? But first tell me how many flowers are there in this garland?
Okay, Mom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a few more.
How many more?
I don't know that. How will you count the rest of the flowers?
Let me help you in this. With these 5 flowers, if we bring one more flower, it will become 6 flowers. This means there are 6 flowers. Then if we bring another flower, then it will become 7. That means 7 flowers. Then with these 7 flowers, if we bring another flower, it will become 8. That means 8 flowers. And then if we bring the last flower, it will become 9. That means 9 flowers. So do you understand?
Yes, Mom.
Come on now, you count yourself and tell me how many flowers are there in the garland.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. That means there are 9 flowers.
Very good, Chotu. Now it is time for the religious ceremony. Wash your hands and come quickly.
So children, can you also count till 9 like Chotu? That was all for today. In this video, we learned to count 9 flowers. In the next video, we will see some examples of numbers from 6 to 9. Till then, goodbye friends.
Interesting example part 1.
So children, in the previous video you learned to count 9 flowers. In this video, we will compare different numbers. Today Chotu's mother is cleaning the refrigerator. She has kept all the items out of the refrigerator. Chotu comes to help her.
Mom, can I help you to put all this stuff back in refrigerator?
Yes, Chotu, why not? First, one by one, count each item and tell the number of that item.
Come on, let's count the number of these items with Chotu.
Okay, Mom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. These are 6 eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. These are 7 bananas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. These are 8 lemons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. These are 9 chilies.
Very good, Chotu. You counted all the items correctly. Come on, now let's keep all these inside the refrigerator.
So children, did you also count the number of these items properly like Chotu?
Now Chotu and his mother are going to bring the dried clothes from the terrace.
Chotu, can you tell me which one of these two wires has more clothes on them?
There are 6 clothes on this wire and 7 clothes on that wire. In numbers, 7 is more than 6. Therefore, there are more clothes on the second wire.
Very good, Chotu. You are absolutely right. Now let's look all the pots. Which of these pots has fewer flowers?
Can you count the number of flowers in these pots and tell which flower pot has fewer flowers? Come on, let's see what Chotu answers.
There are 8 flowers in that flower pot and 9 flowers in the other flower pot. In numbers, 8 is lesser than 9. Therefore, the first pot has fewer flowers.
Was your answer also the same?
Very good, Chotu. Once again, you are correct. Come on, now let us take all the dried clothes quickly and go back downstairs.
So children, that was all for today. In this video, we saw some examples of numbers from 6 to 9 in which we compared these numbers. In the next video, we will see some more examples and learn about some common mistakes and myths. Till then, goodbye friends.
Interesting example, part 2.
So children, in the previous video, you compared numbers. In this video, we will look at some more examples and learn where Chotu could go wrong in understanding these numbers. Today is a holiday and Chotu is cleaning his room along with his mother. While cleaning his desk, he accidentally drops his piggy bank. The piggy bank breaks and Chotu gets excited seeing so many coins in that.
Look, Mom, so many coins. I will buy a new toy for myself with these.
Yes, Chotu, but before buying a toy, you should know how many coins these are. Can you count these coins and tell me how many of them are there?
Yes, Mom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. That means there are 9 coins.
Children, did Chotu correctly count the number of coins? Let us see.
Son, you did not count the coins one by one. These are not 9 coins. Come on, count them again one by one.
Alright, Mom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. This means these are 7 coins.
Yes, you are absolutely correct, dear. Come on, now write the number of these coins on this paper so that you may remember how many coins these are.
Here it is, Mom.
Chotu, you have written 7 in reverse. It is written correctly like this. Do you understand?
Yes, Mom.
Come on now, let us finish cleaning quickly.
Can you write numbers from 6 to 9 properly on a piece of paper? Be careful not to write any number in reverse like Chotu. While cleaning his room, Chotu finds a box of many color pencils.
Look, Mom, there are pencils of so many different colors. Can I draw a picture with them?
Yes, Chotu. These are 9 pencils. Take 6 pencils from them and draw a picture with them.
Okay, Mom.
Chotu takes all the pencils. Children, can you tell if Chotu has taken 6 pencils from the box or more or less than 6? Let us see.
Hey, Chotu, you have taken all the pencils. You have to take only 6 pencils, son.
Oh, okay, Mom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Is it okay now, Mom?
Yes, son, very good. Now you make the drawing.
So children, that was all in this topic. In this video, we learned how to correctly count and write the number of objects. I hope all of you understood this topic properly. Bye friends.
What is the meaning of 0?
Hello friends, I am the parrot. Welcome to this lesson. Children, let us see what we will learn in this video. We are going to learn what is 0. Can you tell me which is the number left if all the things starts to disappear one by one? And we will also learn how do we write 0. Today 4 of Chotu's friends have come to play at his house. Now it is getting dark. So his friends are leaving his house one by one. First there were 4 friends. Then one went home. Now there are 1, 2 and 3 friends left. Then another went to his house. Now there are 1 and 2 friends left. And then another went. Now only 1 friend is left. Finally he too went home. So did you see? There are no friends left. In such a situation, what can you say about the number of Chotu's friends? Yes, not a single friend being there means that at this time there are 0 friends at his house. So by reducing the number of objects or people, what we are left finally is with the number 0. It is night and Chotu is eating halwa. His mother asks him to brush his teeth before sleeping. But Chotu does not listen and falls asleep. That same night he dreams that there are hot jalebis in front of him. But he is unable to eat because there is pain in his teeth. So let us see if Chotu was able to eat those sweets or not.
I will eat just one piece of jalebi, not much.
But what is this? All of a sudden, one of his 5 teeth breaks and falls down.
After breaking one of the 5 teeth, now how many teeth are left in your mouth, Chotu?
Children, can you also imagine now how many teeth are left in Chotu's mouth? Yes, of course. Let us count now. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Here are 4 teeth.
4 teeth, Mom. Thank God I still have 4 teeth left. Let me taste some jalebi.
Oh no, another one of your teeth has broken.
How many teeth are left after one of the 4 teeth is broken?
Come on, let us count. 1, 2 and 3, which means there are only 3 teeth left.
Just 3 teeth. Let me quickly eat the jalebi.
As soon as Chotu opens his mouth, another one of his 3 teeth breaks and falls.
Oh no, one more tooth has broken. Now how many teeth are left, Chotu? Come on, let's count. 1 and 2.
Now only 2 teeth are left.
Now how can you eat jalebi with 2 teeth? At least drink its syrup.
As Chotu opens his mouth, another one of his 2 teeth breaks and falls. How many teeth are left now? Yes, there is only 1 tooth left. Chotu stands up terrified, and then suddenly the only tooth in his mouth also breaks.
Chotu, one by one all your teeth have broken. So how many teeth are left in your mouth now?
0 tooth. Not a single tooth is left.
Frightened Chotu wakes up and runs to his mother.
Mom, all my teeth have broken. Not a single one is left. 0 teeth are left. See this.
You must have had a dream, Chotu. But if you don't brush twice a day, one by one, all your teeth will get spoiled and there will be 0 teeth left in your mouth.
Mom, now I will definitely brush twice a day.
So friends, did you enjoy learning about zero? So that was all for today. Let us revise what all we have learned today. When we reduce things till we do not have a single thing left, then we say we have left with 0 thing. In the next video, we will look at some more examples to understand zero better. Till then, goodbye friends.
Examples.
So children, in the last video you learned what is the meaning of zero. And when there is not a single object left, it is called zero. Children, in this video we will see some examples of zero, in which we will develop an understanding of objects decreasing one by one. Now Chotu has started eating fruits instead of sweets. Let's see which fruit he wants to eat today.
Mom, please give me some grapes to eat.
Pinky had eaten grapes and there are only 4 left. Have these, I will bring more later.
Okay. I have eaten 1 out of 4 grapes.
Now tell me how many grapes are left?
If I ate 1 out of 4 grapes, then now there are 1, 2, and 3. That means 3 grapes.
Let me eat 1 out of the 3 grapes. Now tell me how many grapes are left?
Out of 3, if you ate 1 grape, then 1 and 2 are left. That means 2 grapes.
Well done, Chotu.
I ate 1 out of 2 grapes. Now how many grapes are left?
So, 1 grape is left.
Well done, Mom. Now if I eat the last remaining grape also, then how many are left?
Not a single one. That means 0.
Now all the grapes are finished.
Did you see friends? Chotu has developed a good understanding of zero. Chotu has created a new game with his friends. Let's see how he plays the game of zero with his mother and his sister.
Pinky, I played a game in school today. Would you like to play with me? Wow, definitely. Let Mom also play with us.
Mother also joins.
Come on, let me show you how to play this game.
Okay.
I will spell out a number loudly. Both of you have to clap as many times. No less or no more than that number. Are you ready?
Absolutely.
5.
1 clap, 2 claps, 3 claps, 4 claps, and 5 claps.
3. 1 clap,
2 claps, and 3 claps.
1.
1 clap.
0.
Sister and mother were about to clap, but they quickly lowered their hands.
Did you enjoy playing this game?
So children, in this example you saw that zero quantity of anything means not even 1. Can you also one by one reduce the number of things to reach the number 0? Look at the number of things around you and reduce their number one by one until you reach the number 0. So children, that was all for today. In this video, we reduced the number of things one by one and understood the number 0. So see you soon in our next video. Till then, goodbye children.